Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Sauna Central. It's so bloody hot today and it's very humid, so super sticky. Not ideal for shooting, but I just do this for you. So I will walk in the streets here, take some street photography shots, sweat my butt off, and today the camera that I will be using is the OG Leica Q. Original one, 8 years old now, crazy. And I will probably use a flash on top of that because the light is still a little bit harsh, so to get better exposure and to make the images a little bit more interesting, I will use a flash on here, but more on that a little bit later on in the video. So I'd say without further ado, Bangkok, Sauna Central, Leica Q, let's go. This is what my setup looks like, the Leica plus the Light Pixlabs Flash Q Q22, and as always I will use it off camera. Alright guys, a short break from shooting. Oh, it's so hot, it's crazy. I'm sweating like I'm actually in a sauna. So I'm still in the warming up phase. So I mean, if you do street photography, you probably know that in the beginning you always have to warm up. It's like doing sports. So the first few images, they will most likely not be the best ones. It's just to get in the groove, get into the zone, and also get the muscle memory up on speed, so you're good if there's a good shot presenting itself and you're ready to take it. And I think I'm slowly warming up. I think now it's time to find the good shots. People are so friendly here. As long as you approach people respectfully, you won't have any issues shooting in Bangkok. The market was surprisingly quiet. I thought there would be more people out. Someone sleeping, you know what that means. I have to take a photo. Alright guys, short break from shooting here. Oh, it's so hot, it's crazy, so I have to refuel, so I get myself a little bit of really cold water, and Yeah. The problem when shooting here in the daytime is that the light is pretty harsh until maybe 5, and then you have maybe 1 hour, a little bit over an hour time to get the shots that you want. In this case, that I want for the episode. So I have to start earlier when the light is harsh, like right now. It's 2:30. It's not ideal for shooting, but that's why I came to the market area here, because there I have a little bit more control over the lights, and also because I'm using a flash, it's actually not too bad, so I can make it work even though the light is a little bit too harsh. But later on, hopefully the light will get a little bit better, and then maybe I can even shoot without the flash, or I would still use the flash, whatever. So yeah, that's the situation here right now. So I will now drink a little bit of water, and then I will continue shooting here in Bangkok. And by the way, if you're wondering, the intro I filmed before, but on that day, my camera, the action camera that I use for filming, the battery, I forgot to charge it. So I was running out of battery quickly, so I had to stop filming the episode. So that's why this now, maybe a week later after I shot the intro of the other episode, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's the way it is. So okay, let's continue shooting. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but there's another one sleeping. Watch the video until the end, where I show prints of my favorite images from the episode, and you'll be able to win one of those. What a cool character. I just needed to wait for the perfect moment to take a shot. Right guys, let me quickly walk you through the settings that I'm using. I'm shooting at 1/1000, f11, ISO 800. And thanks to the leaf shutter in this camera, I can use a very small flash like the one I'm using, and it's pretty awesome. And the cool thing is, if I need to change anything, so for instance I want more ambient light in, I just change the shutter speed, because the shutter speed will not affect the flash output. So that's very convenient if I don't want to use a flash, or if I come to an area which is darker, I just lower the shutter speed and I'm good. And if I come to an area that is brighter, I just use a faster shutter speed and I'm good too. So it's super easy to use the flash if you have a camera with a leaf shutter. So you don't need any ND filters, nothing. So that's pretty awesome. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm zone focusing mostly around 1 meter. Sometimes if I want to get close, I drop it down to 0.7, 0.5 meters, and that's about it guys. So, all right, let's get more shots in. Again, I did not change anything. I only dropped the shutter speed to 1/15. If you're wondering about how I edit my images, I use my color profiles for Lightroom. Check them out, the link is in the video description. Here I thought it would be good to stick around and follow them to see what happens. Alright guys, another break from shooting here. I think one thing that is really important and is overlooked quite a bit is that, especially if you're in a place like this where it's super hot, keeping yourself hydrated. I think that's absolute key and important, because it's very easy if you walk around here and you're super excited, especially if it's a new place if you've never been to, and there's so many cool things you want to take photos of, and then you forget to eat and especially to drink. And here in this heat, you will lose quite a bit of water during a few hours of walking around here. So I think that's very important. Always keep yourself hydrated. Here it's very easy because there's a 7-Eleven on every corner basically. So it's very easy to get water. So you don't necessarily need to carry it around, just get it. Maybe once an hour, get a bottle, half a liter of water and just drink that and you should be fine. Right, I will chill out here a little bit and then I will continue shooting. If you want to learn from me in person, come to one of my workshops. For more info, check out my website. Don't forget to check out my street photography zines with pictures from all over the world. The link is in the video description. Okay, flash now at 1/4 power. I'm shooting at 1/1000. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. My battery on the action camera or the DJI Pocket is almost dead, so but I have to say the flower market is pretty epic and I definitely need to come back here on another day and shoot here again. And it was pretty good, like I said. Alright guys, as always, if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see each other very soon in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen. Alright, here are my favorite prints from today's episode. And in order to win one, it's very simple. Just leave a comment below this video and let me know which of the photos, not just these or the ones I will show you here, but in general from the whole episode, which one is your favorite one. And I will pick a random comment and I will let you know, and then you can choose whatever photo you like from the episode and you will receive it as a print. All right, let's go. First one is this one here. And what I like about this one is probably very obvious. I like this is a cool character with his goggles, and this looks very old school. And yeah, especially with the flash lighting the eyes up, because without the flash, you probably would not be able to see anything. The only thing that I don't like is the mask, but it's nothing you can do. So first one is this one. All right, on to the next one. And it's this gentleman here, and I mean, it's such a cool character. I had to wait a little bit for the perfect moment, and I think this is the one. So yeah, I really like this guy. Pretty cool. Next one. And it's this scene. I think maybe the lady wasn't able to walk, whatever. Maybe she had some injury whatsoever, possible. So I followed them, and out of the images I took, I picked this one because I think it looks kind of odd, the way he's transporting her. It's almost like he's going to sell her somewhere. Yeah, that looks pretty odd, so that's why I like it. I mean, I think other angles might have been good as well, but in this case it was really hard because there was not much time. Then there's all these cars, and then there was also a bus and stuff. So and the cars parked along the street, so not that easy to shoot, but I think it was a pretty cool scene. Alright guys, next one is this one. I mean, here the light, it's very, I mean, the sunlight's coming in, the shadows are very long, and then this is a backlit scene, and I think here the flash works very well. Again, I was using the orange gels to warm up the flash a little bit, so it's pretty much matching the late sun. So it looks, I think it looks pretty good. So I'm really liking this image. All right, next one. And if I had to pick a favorite image from the episode, it would be probably this one. Again, like in the last episode, though somebody is sleeping. I think the way he's sleeping here, and also maybe you saw it in the episode, the moment I took the photo or after he woke up. I don't know if the flash woke him up or he just heard something. And yeah, all the people standing around or behind me, they were laughing pretty hard. I think it was pretty hilarious, I think, for them to watch the whole scene. All right, guys, that's it for the part with the favorite images from this episode.